Okay, let's start interview.
Hello, I'm Ken Liu, the author of The Paper Menagerie.
Hello, my name is Yunjun-sun.
Thank you, Junsun. What was the most impressive scene in The Paper Menagerie for you?
The most impressive scene was to me when Jack's mother says the difference between love and I in the scene. And when she said love, she feels it on her lips. But when she said I, she feels in her heart. I thought this scene was very emotional because it showed how language can carry different meanings and feelings. It also revealed the cultural gap between Jack and Jack's mother. 오케이, 됐죠?
Why was that scene impressive to you?
It was impressive to me because it showed that language is more than just a tool for communication. Different languages can express emotion in different ways. I realized that some feelings cannot be translated perfectly into another language. This scene helped me understand why Jack's mother felt sad and when Jack rejected her language and culture. Okay, and a few months ago, I watched a video about native language and foreign language. It explained that foreign language must pass through the brain for interpretation, and that idea came to mind was a left strong impression on me. 오케이, 됐죠?
Why do you think Jack could not understand his mother's feelings at that moment?
I think Jack couldn't understand his mother's feelings because he wanted to fit into American society. He was embarrassed by his Chinese background and wanted to be accepted by his friend. As a result, he ignored his mother culture and language. I think he was too young to understand how much pain this caused his mother. 됐죠?
What did you learn from this novel, or how did your thinking change after reading it?
After reading this novel, I learned that I should not be ashamed of my cultural background. The novel showed me that language is an important part of cultural identity. Without language, it can be difficult to connect with family and culture, and it also taught me that understanding and upsetting my identity is very, very significant. Okay, I'm done.
Which lesson about cultural identity was the most meaningful to you?
The reason that language is part of our identity was the most meaningful to me. Through Jack's story, I realized that rejecting a language can also mean rejecting a part of yourself and your family and around your anything. I think language helped us understand our history and culture, and this never made me appreciate the importance of preserving cultural identity.
Thank you for sharing your answers. Now I'm going to evaluate your speaking based on the criteria we discussed. Give me just a moment and I'll give you your score.
Okay, evaluate my score.